Hello and welcome to today's exciting episode of Tomorrow's Headlines Today. So, I thought that I would just try something new with the introduction and just kind of make it so I said, "Welcome to Tomorrow's Headlines Today." I wanted to say, and here I'm your host, Robin Cunningham, blah, blah, the same old, same old. But today, I didn't do it. I did something different. I changed up my background. I moved to a different spot in the house. I'm sitting on my breakfast nook now. I rearranged the office, all kinds of things. So, quick reminder before you get into this, there is actually quite a bit of crypto related stuff in this episode. Just want you to know in case that's what you're here for. A lot of people have been. There is a lot of stuff in here about that. Okay. Tomorrow at 3 o'clock Central Daylight Time, we will be having our interview with Sean Goins, who is Handyman Hale, relatively unknown person right now as far as a children's entertainer. But if you're looking for a Christian alternative to Blippy, because I know a lot of people can't stand uh, the character of Blippy, this is a good one for you that you will like. So there's that. All right. If you would like to support us, join with us, help us stay in the show, keep this going, guys. We do this full time. This is what we do, but we also help the body of Christ. We help take care of people. We actually we have helped. I won't go there. We've helped a lot of people actually, and it's been really great. We gave several families Christmases last year, and we intend fully to do the same thing this year. We like to take care of single moms, single dads, um, help take care of the body of Christ, and meet people's needs. Because when we originally started this ministry, God said, if you will meet the needs of the people, I will meet your needs. And so we will always continue to meet the needs of the people because that's the right thing to do. And if you'd like to be part of that, part of a ministry where you know what you're getting, we don't change. If you know us behind the scenes, we're not different on camera than we are behind the scenes. You can ask anybody. Someone will probably comment something. We're the same, or probably funnier when we're behind the scenes, though, because we can say some things that we probably wouldn't say on camera, but we're not inappropriate. That's the thing. We don't cuss and we don't make inappropriate jokes or anything. We're legit. But also, anyway, if you want to support us, it's firesidegrace.com/partner with us, or you can go to Venmo. It's Brandy-Cloninger on Venmo. That PayPal's Reformers Church. And our mailing address is 2145 North Josie Lane, Suite 116-501, Carrollton, Texas. So thank you for checking that out. Thank you for all the compliments of my haircut and my beard trim and all that good stuff. Brandy said I look exactly the same as I did 5 years ago when we got married. Also, August 18th is our wedding anniversary. August 22nd is our son's 4th birthday. So August is a pretty big day for a pretty big month for us. We have a lot going on. On this day in 2017, I actually saw Brandy for the first time in my life. Or is it tomorrow? It was tomorrow. But yeah, tomorrow. I think tomorrow we met face to face, but I interpreted a dream. We did a dream circle thing where you interpret dreams, and she had a dream that she wanted interpreted in that. And I never saw her face or anything. And we interpreted that dream. Well, the next day we ended up going to Oklahoma and go to a conference, and we met, and then we got married 13 days after we met. There's a whole long story behind that, so we won't get into that right now. But let's go ahead and get into the tomorrow's headlines today. Did I miss anything? Life coaching, guys, sign up for life coaching. You will not regret it. Also, we have new course out for our dreams and stuff. We have a lot going on. We have our books are out, and we have the Expel the Jezebel, Character of Christ, and we have to order new Dream Dictionary books. So if you want to buy the Dream Dictionary, I just kind of have to send you to Amazon for that for now. So you can go there and get Dream Dictionaries on Amazon and leave us a good review. All right. That's all we'll say for that stuff. All right. Now, here we are. Tomorrow's headlines today. There will be a rare spike in the value of a certain crypto coin that isn't really worth much right now. Many who own this coin will quickly cash in and sell all of their coins and make millions. However, the window for this will be very short and it will be closed very quickly. So basically, what this is there's like, you know how there's usually flash crashes on like Coinbase or whatever wallet, there's like a flash crash where everything goes down to like thousands of dollars or pennies on the dollar or so forth. It was a flash spike where something happened, the value of it went up crazy high all of a sudden, and everybody just cashed in, and they wouldn't be able to stop everybody and make everybody pay back their money because they'll cash out and then transfer it and all this other stuff. And they won't be able to hold people accountable for this. So pay attention to that. I don't know what the coin was. I don't have any hints or clues. The Lord didn't tell me. That's something that you're going to have to discern, and just figure it out. But you'll see it happen, and it's gonna make headlines because people are gonna be like, "Quick, buy in," because it's going up rapidly out of nowhere. You might get lucky and catch it, but pray and discern it from the Lord. Okay. Now, on the contrary to that, there will also be a flash crash that nearly destroys one particular currency. But again, the Lord didn't tell me what that would be, but it drops so low that almost a lot of people who held on to it would lose a lot of their money. And some of the other people who were holding on to it would buy in. And this is a more valuable coin. I don't know how valuable, but it will drop to a point where a lot of people can purchase it and be holding it. And then as soon as they fix that glitch, they always call it a glitch, right? Life's a glitch. Anyway, as soon as they fix that glitch, a lot of people will have a lot of coins and end up becoming very wealthy off of that also, because of that flash crash that was unexpected by anybody except the people who follow prophetic headlines. Okay. And people who pray and hear God, and people who are like part of the glitch happening. All right. All right. There will be an incident between China and Nancy Pelosi. However, she's not going to die. What's going to happen, the Lord said, is they will retaliate by attacking trade and in some secretive manner attacking gas that's headed to America to try and drive up gas prices. All right. Facebook will have a whistleblower expose discrepancies in their algorithms. So that's things that they were intentionally doing. The amount of bots that they have, policies that they have, and clear directives given through emails and internal memos and videos and chats and stuff that were recorded between executives, CEOs, and so forth, like the higher up people, that were given to persecute a lot of people and to really stifle a lot of people. Following this bombshell, the internet, which I think was supposed to be Facebook, but I wrote the internet, will face a massive blackout for several hours, claiming we don't know what happened. That's Facebook's internet. The truth is they were deleting certain documents, adjusting algorithms, and otherwise covering up that which had just been exposed. What a shocker that they would try to hide something when they get caught. It's not the first time they've done it, but they will get caught for doing it this time. Disney will come under new management as CEOs and executives step down due to a scandal that rocks the Disney Corporation. As new leaders come in, there will be massive firings, and Disney will head in a new direction in which they will make more pure movies with a significantly less new age or new world agenda. So there's that. One thing the Lord showed me is that there will be an electrical grid attack in Hawaii. I believe that was a terror attack that would happen in Hawaii. I think the Lord actually told me something about Pearl Harbor, and I think I forgot to write it down, but I think it was something to do with a Pearl Harbor monument or something through there, something related to Pearl Harbor. And they'll say, "Oh, this was an accident. They didn't mean to do this, that, and the other," and really, they did. And you'll be surprised by that. Let's see. Chinese bombers will be discovered very close to American airspace, like within a couple miles of American airspace, and headed this way as though they were not going to stop or turn around at all. And basically, they're testing the borders, they're testing the waters, they're testing our what do you call those, AWACS or something like that? The airplanes that go up with the satellites and their advanced warning. Um, they go out with the radars and all that stuff, and they let you know if people are encroaching our airspace. But anyway, um, the Lord said that they will be turned away very quickly. So keep that in prayer. Pray for um, pray for America. Pray for Pearl Harbor. Pray for our borders. Pray that things don't escalate with China. These are all things that the Lord wants us to pray about because we don't want these things to happen. All right. The Lord said, watch as Democrats flee their party and side with Republicans. Now, this is a thing. What you're going to see is, and I know that this is kind of happening right now. I'm not ignorant that this is kind of happening. But what you're going to see is things being exposed in the Democratic Party and leaders being exposed that makes the people who are part of the party, like their agendas, the things that they want to do, their plans, what they were working to make happen, and so forth, will cause a massive amount of people to switch from Democrat to Republican, like that. They'll be like, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm switching platforms. We're not doing this. I don't agree with this. I can't be part of this party. This is wrong, and this, that, and the other. A lot of people will stay because they will agree with the agenda and because they have things to hide. In fact, one of the things that the Lord showed me not that long ago was the Democratic Party would never have enough people voting for it again that they would be able to do the things that they've done in the past. That it would take a drastic change and a drastic reform to restore fairness to that party and a great amount of honesty. All right. Elon will make a very large purchase of Doge, driving the price up substantially and causing others to invest as well. And now this is something that I find very interesting because he's going to do it kind of secret, not really public, but he's going to do it even though the SEC is trying to sue him, saying he's trying to manipulate markets, this, that, and the other thing. And I believe that he has a plan and a purpose for why he is doing this. So we shall see in the near future, shan't we? Or shan't we? Okay. Let's see. There is coming a day where you will see crypto prices higher than you have ever expected. I saw a vision of prices where Doge went from 6 cents to 9 cents. So it literally flipped upside down and then went up in the opposite direction. So from 6 cents to 9 cents, that's a very drastic, 84 cents difference. That's a very drastic change for something that's worth 6 cents, 10 cents now. I don't even know. I don't even look. I literally don't even look. I also saw in that same vision that Bitcoin went from 23,334 all the way up to 43,332. But I saw that things were going higher, and I understood in the vision that what I was seeing was the Lord showing me that they would continue to grow, but it would be like everything just went whoop and was turned over on its side or turned upside down and just went up instead of down. Does that make sense? Like, let's say your graph is going down like this, then all of a sudden it went up like this. You know what I'm saying? So like that. The next thing I saw a headline while I was praying that said, a war declared on the SEC. And what happened was companies were suing the SEC and appealing several cases that were unfair and manipulated, designed to harm them or extort money out of them. And it will be discovered that on multiple occasions, corruption in the SEC surrounding this behavior will be exposed. So even former leaders and heads of this government device would be found guilty, and no plea deal will stop the prosecution that they're going to face. Prosecution, persecution. And basically what I saw was you think things like they're trying to blackmail Elon Musk and tell him, if you don't settle for this, then we're going to attack you with these things that were false, that were not true. And we will destroy your company. We'll take it from you and you'll lose everything, basically. And you'll find out that that was a manipulation, that was a lie. But you'll find that about other things also. So charges that came against some crypto companies, for example, Ripple, will be found that what they did was dirty, and there will be evidence to prove it and back it up. And some of these cases will be appealed. And some of them were legitimate and they actually did do something wrong and they were dirty. But you're going to see a lot of appeals going to the higher courts, and you're going to see that the SEC undergoes great investigation, a lot of layoffs, and great reform. There will be reforms in the laws, reforms in leadership, reforms in openness and uh, clarity and conciseness in their wording and so forth. So things will be completely changed. You'll also going to see from the SEC that someone within the SEC was sharing inside information with other people, investors and traders, one of which's name might start with a P and have an N somewhere in there, who has a wife who might be one of the speakers of the House, who might be, but I I digress. Anyway, here's another one. A massive Twitter email hack and exposure of several leaked emails from top CEOs and executives will put Elon in a great advantage for purchasing the company. He will end up purchasing it, and he will purchase it for much less than what he offered, almost at like a bargain discount clearance price. Okay. He'll purchase it for much less than what he offered, and drastic change will come as many bots, fake accounts, and corrupt marketing companies are exposed. Now, when this happens, you will see real investors that will actually come in wanting to buy in and advertise on Facebook, which will drive the price of stocks up significantly until most stock options are sold and few remain with shares. So what will happen is the company will go private, but there will still be several people within the company that hold the stocks, that hold stocks. It just won't be publicly traded. But the price of the Twitter stock before it goes private will become extremely valuable for a short period of time. But you will see a drop in the price first. That will give you an opportunity to do whatever you feel like God's going to lead you to do with that. I don't know why the Lord's telling me all this stuff from praying. I don't know the timing of it, but just keep your eye open. Just watch and know where the direction of it's going to go. I guess I don't know what to tell you. Pray for God. The Lord said that Rudy Giuliani's license to practice law will be unsuspended very soon. And then he said this: "Hell hath no fury." And I had a knowing inside of my myself, my bones, and my understanding, I guess you would say, that when he got his license back, he went on a tirade, and the things that were exposed, the information that he was given, the stuff that he knows, he went on a tirade and really tore into some people, fired up the old engines, so to speak, and a lot of people end up getting served indictments because of basically vengeance. Essentially, I don't know if you would call it vengeance, but vengeance. I can't think of a better word. He'll have a vendetta, and he will make them pay. Here's one that all I can say is what I wrote, but you'll have to understand this for yourself. Routers searched after the primaries? Uh-oh, someone made a boo-boo. That's all. That's literally how the Holy Spirit said that to me, and I wrote it down that way. Someone made a boo-boo. I thought that was pretty funny. Next, so some things that you're seeing in Arizona right now, that's going to be exposed. That's going to be blown up. What the Lord's telling me right now is that there are people in there right now that will have documented evidence that they knew that something was going to be up, and they went in there to bust what was going on, and they're going to come out with that evidence. Okay. Let's see. Plans for outcome of the 2020 race will be discovered on the laptop from hell. This is not a good look for the big guy. That's all I have to say about that. Someone says it's early August and something is about to bust. Like maybe we'll see a blizzard in this month, which will be a sign of God's glory. Layer upon layer hit America. Amanda Grace mentioned this was what God had shown her, and another prophet said snow will come before the season for it. Hank Kudeman from January 2022 prophesied, expect sudden coolness to happen this summer after the intense heat. Yeah, one of the things that I prophesied that in Colorado there would be unexpected snow. It's not a super weird thing to think that there will be unexpected snow in Colorado because you think there's mountains in Colorado. So I don't know, but we'll see. And That's all that I have for tomorrow's headlines today. Remember, if you want to support us, firesidegrace.com/partner with us. Our PayPal's Reformers Church, and our mailing address is right on the bottom, right down here, right there. That's the fickled finger of fate. Someone said Robin's fat finger one day, and I was like, shut your mouth. So there's that. Remember, tomorrow at 3 p.m. Central Daylight Time, we'll be having Sean Goins on, interviewing him about his show Handyman Hale. If you have kids, toddlers, and you're just sick of Blippi, and I'm not saying there's anything wrong with Blippi, it's just not my favorite show. Kids really love him. You know, it's a pretty good show with not very much agenda behind it, I don't think. But Handyman Hale is like the lower energy, not annoying, high pitched voice, no fake Handyman Hales, just good, clean show for kids to watch. And he actually does the like works on things with tools and cuts wood and puts things together and stuff like that. So there's that. 102 people watching. Boy, we had like 102 people watching back when we had 6,000 subscribers. Like and subscribe, by the way. Share this with all of your friends. Get the word out. If you want to support us, all the information's right down on the bottom. Love you guys. Be blessed. I am going to go spend some time in worship with my wife, and then we're going to go to bed, and we have a lot to do this weekend. Keep your eyes open. On Wednesday, I will put out a video for the next part of the origin of the sons of God. So you're going to want to see that. Now, you're going to want to tune into it when I go live with it. Remember, this will be Wednesday, so it'll be live. It will be after 8 p.m. most likely. So keep your eyes peeled for your notifications. Make sure you click that little bell that you're getting notifications, because after I post that video, I'm going to take it down. So you will only have one opportunity to see it after it's posted. Okay? All right. That's all for today. I love you guys. Be blessed. I look forward to hearing from you and talking to you again in the near future. So keep us in your prayers. Bye.